I mean, you could record this if you want. We were kids, and we had guns like this. You know, our little, of course, you know, our little rifles and shit. But we used to ride around. We used to ride around all over the neighborhood. We used to take these up to the canyon and shoot each other with them. You know, not in the face or anything, but we used to shoot at each other with them. You know, I had this. You know, when we got a little older, we took them down to the canyon and shot at stuff. But as I was saying, you know, we used to ride around the neighborhood playing cops and robbers and stuff. And I remember my dad had another gun. It looked like a cowboy gun. You know, the 6-shooter.
Yeah.
It looked like a 6-shooter.
One.
Yeah. Right. It was heavy, like a real gun. I don't think it was a real gun.
Did you pistol whip the shit out of DSC with it?
No. But I used to carry it around, and I remember I had another one. I think they were BB guns.
Hey, checks.
But this one looked like, you know, a Colt revolver, and it had a CO2 on it. You know, you could hook up a CO2 to it, and he wouldn't let me load it because those CO2s they'll put a hurt on you. And I used to ride around playing cops and robbers with it, and I used to carry that gun around, riding on my bicycle around the neighborhood and stuff. And then we had another one that looked like a little 9mm, and that one had a CO2 cartridge with BBs in it, and that one would lay a thing on you. But we had all kinds of different ones. And then like these, I remember when I got a little older, I got this when we lived on Herbert.
What are you ripping on our floor?
By Leland Park, and we used to shoot cans in the backyard. That's when my dad bought it. I shoot cans all the time with it, and then and we moved, and my dad he was in Vietnam, and one day he used to drink real heavy and shit, and we were in the he was in the garage, and I was shooting. I had been shooting in the backyard, and he's like, "You do it this way," and he's in the garage, and we're like, you know, it's a 2-car garage, and we're on one side, and he's shooting cans in the garage, and like he had been drinking like heavy, and he kind of whacked out on me, and nobody could calm him down, you know, and he was like, "Take that, Charlie, back, take that," and he was actually sweating and whacking out on us, you know, but when he'd do that, my mom would get all freaked out and stuff, but I remember him doing that. And I remember shutting the garage because I don't know what it was. I wasn't that old. I might have been like, you're 13, maybe you're 12, 13. I might have been like 10, maybe 11 because I was 6th grade, probably 5th or 6th grade because we lived on Summerlin. And we had the Camaro in the garage. But anyway, I remember him whacking out on me like that, and I shut the garage, and I calmed him down. I was the one to calm him down. You know, a little kid. You know, and I took the gun from him and I said, "Dad, you know, relax, you know, snap out of it." Yeah, he was sweating and everything and talking like he was actually in a firefight with freaking the Viet.
But just sitting down?
Or did he had been drinking all day. We were staying in the garage because they had been working on a Camaro that was in the garage and stuff, and so he'd been drinking all day, and yeah, he freaking whacked out. I was like, whoa, you know, yeah, see.
For reference, this says, warning, air guns are not toys. Misuse or careless use may cause serious injury or death. Be careful and shoot safely. It also says that in Spanish. I can't read Spanish.
I don't think it's going to.
You can't die.
Great.
How much pressure could this actually put out? I mean,
enough to like break your skin.
If you shot somebody like this, it's going to hurt like hell. It might probably pierce the skin, but it's not going to go all the way to the bone.
No.
What am I trying to shoot next?
For the most part, I think guns like that are designed for like shooting birds and stuff.
Air gun shot.
Yeah,
Steel
they're
BB.
mostly for just target practice.
4.5 millimeter. So if you shoot a possum,
Peter, come after me.
Then all it's gonna do is make it mad, or knock it off the top of the wall.
Well, depending on where
you stuns them and scares them and makes them leave.
I'm gonna shoot Rob's cat now.
Depending on the possum.
Because you poked the other one off the wall, you were just like.
I hit him with a stick.
Yeah, and
I whacked another one in the head with a shovel once.
He died?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, come out.
For some reason, people
at us, bro.
like opossums.
People like possums?
I had one as a
Peter
pet.
likes possums.
This fool had one as a pet.
Go home, Isaac.
So it never did anything. I mean, when you walked by it, it froze.
No, it was a baby.
You
I
used
called
to
it
play with
Michael.
Michael the possum.
What do you mean? You used to...
Jackson
You nurtured it?
possums.
Yeah, my mom got rid of it though. It's a very interesting story.
One for another day, I think.
Same for the podcast.